Hello everyone, welcome to today's lesson on how to form a sentence in English. If you want to improve your English, this is the perfect place to start. Today we will talk about subject and predicate, understand the basic structure of a sentence, and do some exercises together. So let's begin. Every sentence in English has two main parts, subject and predicate. Subject is the person, place, or thing we are talking about. That is, who or what the sentence is about. Predicate. The predicate tells something about the subject. It contains the verb and gives more details. Subject कौन किसके बारे में बात हो रही है and predicate rest of the sentence. बचे हुए sentence को हम predicate कहते हैं. So let's talk about subject. Every sentence needs a subject. But what is it? It is the part of the sentence that tells us who or what the sentence is about. For example, the sun shines. So here the sun is the subject because in this sentence we are talking about the sun. Or my best friend loves pizza. So here I'm talking about my best friend. So the subject is my best friend. The subject is usually a noun, that is a person, place or thing, or a pronoun. Example, he, she, it, we, they. Now that we know what subject is, let's talk about the predicate. The predicate is the part of sentence that tells us what the subject is doing or what is happening. We can say after subject, the rest of the sentence is predicate. Now, taking the example, the sun shines brightly. So in this sentence, we are talking about the sun. So the sun is the subject. And what is it doing? It is shining brightly. So shines brightly is the predicate. My best friend loves pizza. Here, my best friend is the subject because I'm talking about my best friend in this sentence. And what does he do? He loves pizza. So this indicates predicate. So predicate always contains a verb, that is action word. Without a verb, the sentence is incomplete. Now that we understand subject and predicate, let's talk about the basic structure of a sentence. In English, most sentences follow this order: subject plus verb plus object. Example, she writes letter. So here she is subject, writes is the verb, and a letter is the object. In the similar manner, they play football. So they is the subject, play is the verb, and football is the object. Remember, not all sentences need an object. Some just have a subject and a verb. Example, birds fly, Ram runs. Many beginners make mistakes while forming sentences. Let's look at some incorrect sentences and correct them. First, likes to play football. He likes to play football. We need a subject. So here the subject is he. He is the subject, and without a subject, the sentence is incorrect. Second, my sister reading a book. Again, we do not have a verb like is. So we need a verb like is. So the correct sentence is my sister is reading a book. The dog's barking. Again, we need the correct verb. So the correct answer is the dogs are barking. Now it is your turn. Try to identify the subject and predicate in these sentences. Now let's discuss the first question. The little boy is playing in the park. So here we are talking about the little boy. So the little boy is the subject and the rest of the sentence is the predicate. So in this sentence, the little boy is the subject and rest of the sentence is the predicate. Moving on to the second question, that is the birds are chirping. I'll give you again 30 seconds to figure out. Okay, so here the birds. We are talking about the birds in this sentence. So the birds are subject and are chirping is the predicate. The third one, my father drives a car. So here, my father is the subject and rest of the sentence, that means what does he do? He's driving a car. So my father is driving a car. So this is the subject. My father and drives a car is the predicate. Yes. So great job, everyone. Today we have learned about subject and predicate, the basic structure of sentences, and corrected some mistakes. Now, in this video, we have seen what a subject is, what a predicate is, how to form the basic structure of a sentence, what common mistakes generally students make, and how to fix them. So keep practicing, keep learning,